What is going on, guys? This is RPSB from the SKC, bringing you guys yet another episode of the Changing the Aggression 2006 series. We got Bad Blood coming up soon. It's going to be the next episode in a couple of days. We have John Cena versus Edge versus Triple H for the WWE Championship coming up in a couple of days for Bad Blood. And tonight on SmackDown, we got a good one for you, because on SmackDown we are already on the road to WrestleMania, and Bad Blood is the final stop for Monday Night Raw to the road to WrestleMania. But tonight's SmackDown is going to be pretty lit, you guys. I worked really hard, and I think we've got a gem for a SmackDown tonight. And we kick it off with the pre-show. In an extremely short pre-show match, Tori Wilson defeated Gail Kim in 5:18 by pinfall, illegally using the ropes for leverage. And Gail Kim, I signed her to developmental, and I think she needs to be brought up to the main roster because she got a 54, which is better than Tori Wilson, and she's not even that popular yet. So if she gets pretty popular, then I can't imagine the in-ring performances that she's gonna be having. So cool stuff there. Gail Kim to be brought up to the main roster soon. She did pretty good there. Now let's just get straight into the main show, guys. This is the one that's gonna be great. This is gonna be a good one, I hope. If it's not, then this will be really bad. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get straight into the main show. Let's do this. 75B-. Teddy Long says tonight on SmackDown, Brock Lesnar will make his in-ring return to SmackDown, as he will be competing with Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton and Batista in an elimination tag team match. Playa. So we have a tag team match tonight. Brock returning to SmackDown for in-ring competition against with Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton and Batista Evolution. So awesome stuff there. We got a really good main event for tonight set up. And 76B-, the SmackDown intro featuring Batista, Brock Lesnar, Chris Benoit, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, Undertaker, Kane, and Mark Henry. And cool stuff there. And 80B, we have the announcers hyping up Lesnar and Benoit versus Batista and Randy Orton. And we also have the announcers hyping up RVD versus Mark Henry tonight, which should also be another decent match coming up. And we kick off the show with Matt Hardy defeating William Regal in 6:09 by pinfall. So cool stuff there. Matt Hardy is improving in performance, which is awesome. And Matt Hardy grabs a mic and says, "Nitro, you can stop hiding behind Melina now. Last week I just continued what you started by attacking me, and I thought we could have settled it tonight, but you were scared. You were too scared to show up, so how about this? Me versus you next week." So Matt Hardy attacked Johnny last week after Johnny injured him, so he couldn't compete at No Way Out, and now Matt Hardy just getting his revenge and challenged Johnny to a match next week. Let's see how that happens. Let's see how good that ends up being. 59C, that I was expecting. No, I was not expecting better. His entertainment isn't all that good, but it is what it is. Cool, I guess. 80B, Undertaker says, "Before the night is over, I will find out who attacked my brother, and whoever did, they will pay for their actions." So Kane was attacked last week, and no one knows who attacked Kane, but apparently the Undertaker will find out who did later on tonight. And he says they'll pay for their actions, so let's see what that means later on. 80B, wow, Trish Stratus is shown walking to the commentary desk, because she'll be on commentary for Lita's match next against Ashley. And 54, wasn't expecting all that. In an extremely short match, Lita defeated Ashley in 3:55 by pinfall with a handful of sights. And Lita shone in this match, and Lita had an ending performance of 90, which is pretty crazy. Awesome stuff there. I really cannot wait until Lita versus Trish Stratus. That match is going to be great. I mean, Lita comes out with 90s every week, Trish with 90s every week. They've been super impressive with their angles, and I think that match is going to do great. Actually, I think they're one of the best in the series so far. Lita and Trish Stratus, both of them, they've been killing it. 75 B minus. Lita is celebrating her victory when Trish Stratus runs in from the commentary desk and attacks her and runs away with the belt. They've been brawling the last couple weeks, so it's a competition between them two. Let's see how let's see where this goes until WrestleMania. And 78 B minus. Evolution are shown backstage, arriving to the arena in a limo ahead of their elimination tag team match against Lesnar and Benoit later on tonight. So Evolution just now arriving to the arena ahead of their tag match for the main event. Well, Batista and Randy Orton and Ric Flair as manager. And RVD is shown walking backstage because his match against Mark Henry is next, and let's see how that ends up being. I'm not expecting too much, but let's see how it ends up going. 62, yeah, that's a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. In a decent match, RVD defeated Mark Henry in 9:55 by pinfall after a distraction from CM Punk. And so Mark Henry attacked CM Punk last week after his match, and now CM Punk cost Mark Henry his match against RVD. So cool stuff there. 69C plus. After the match, Mark Henry has a temper tantrum. So Mark Henry not too happy about CM Punk messing him up, and he just ends up having a temper tantrum after the match. I'm talking flipping tables, throwing chairs, just complete chaos after Mark Henry lost his match. So cool stuff. But I was expecting it to be better because it was rated on his entertainment, and I think Mark Henry is pretty entertaining. And 64C, Jeff Hardy versus Finlay in a Money in the Bank qualifying match is hyped, and let's see how that ends up being. 64C, let's see how the match I think it's not going to get as good as I think it will, and yeah, I was right. In a decent match, Jeff Hardy defeated Finlay in 5:32 by pinfall with a front flip senton, and Jeff with a 57 and Finlay with a 52. It's whatever. Jeff is now going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match along with King Booker. 74 B minus. Jeff Hardy celebrating his victory in the ring when King Booker runs in and attacks, beating Jeff Hardy down to the mat. So King Booker, the other person in the Money in the Bank ladder match, attacks Jeff Hardy after his match. So cool stuff there. Let's see what happens next. So Mickie James is, sorry about that, guys. Mickie James is walking backstage, turns a corner and bumps into Victoria. Victoria says something that James doesn't like, and they start arguing after some heated words. Victoria challenges James to meet her in the ring for a match. So we have Mickie James versus Victoria later on tonight. Let's see how that ends up being. 64C, and they bought that decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Mickie James defeated Victoria in 8:24 by pinfall. They had full sets. Victoria with the 70 and Mickie with the 59. We have to keep on pushing Mickie because she's going to end up being one of the GOATs, and Victoria is improving in performance skills, and Victoria with the 70, which is pretty impressive. So cool stuff there. Cool match. 60cc plus. Bobby Lashley cuts a promo backstage, hyping himself up. Just wanted to give him some promo time to show his character a little bit. 80B, the announcer put over the fact that we'll be seeing Brock Lesnar and Chris Benoit versus Batista and Randy Orton in an elimination tag team match next in the main event of SmackDown. Let's see how this match ends up being. Let's see how good this match ends up being. I hope it ends up being pretty good. Let's see how it goes. 81, yes, I like that. That's a good match right there. In a superb match, Batista and Randy Orton defeated Brock Lesnar and Chris Benoit in 23-21 when Chris Benoit was eliminated first. Then Randy Orton and finally Brock Lesnar. And Ric Flair did he did good work at ringside, and Randy Orton took a stump bump. Batista and Randy Orton have great chemistry when teaming together. This match got the crowd hotter. Chris with an 84, Brock with a 79, Randy with a 68, Batista with the 75. That's improvement from Brock, actually. I'm sorry, guys. My dog is being whiny. I don't know why. I'm trying to record, and she's being annoying. It's a little chihuahua. Not sure what the problem is. She just keeps on crying. Brock is improving in Rumble and a performance, and cool stuff there. Let's see. Oh my God. And Yeah, cool stuff there. Brock Lesnar was visibly upset after the match due to Batista almost injured him with a botched move. Come on, Batista, you gotta be more safe, bruh. Come on, now you're the world champion. You can't injure your opponent at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar, for the world championship. Come on now. Come on, Batista, you know better than this. 88 B+, awesome. The match is over and Evolution is celebrating when the Undertaker pops up in the Titantron and says, Evolution, you attacked my brother of destruction last week and you will not only pay for that, you will rest in peace. Undertaker strikes lightning to the ring and then the ring breaks and SmackDown ends as Evolution looks more scared than ever. So Undertaker finds out that Evolution are the people that injured and attacked Kane last week, his tag team champion, and Undertaker is not happy with it at all and just strikes lightning on the ring. Sort of what he did to Kurt Angle in real life at Royal Rumble 2006. It didn't happen in the game, but in real life, basically what he did to him, that's what happened. But he did it from the Titantron, because I don't know, I just thought it was a good idea and cool stuff there. I liked the show. I thought it was a pretty good show. And let's see what the game thought about the show. Come on. Was it Gucci? Is it good? 79. Nothing too impressive, but it's a good show. Anyways, so cool stuff, and I'll see you guys for Bad Blood in a couple days, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And this is RP, is me from the SKC. Make sure you join the Discord, and I am signing off. Peace.